NaturallyNellzy here today with a review video for a couple of awesome companies that I have had the privilege of reviewing, and they're going to be a mix of stuff. We're going to see some makeup, we're going to see some literature, and we're going to see some kind of bath and body type items as well. So the first company that I'm going to be reviewing today is called Zen Shine, and this owner is actually a subby of mine, so you guys know I absolutely love it when I get the chance to review some of your awesome items and things of that nature. The owner is very sweet, she's really cool, and I really like the stuff that she does, you know, like handcraft and make out of her own time in the day. So, you know, I think it's really awesome. I was really excited when she reached out to me and asked me to review some of her stuff. If you guys do decide to order, just know that these things were handcrafted, so that means each and every piece that she makes is unique and does take its very own time to create. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is this right here, and it's actually a coffee mug. And if you guys look closely, it says Naturalisto, and it has like a little, you know, Zen kind of vibe. I thought this was really cool. I do drink coffee, so I think that this is definitely going to be close to home with, you know, the natural hair and everything. And I just think that it was just a really cool, you know, just vibe to it. So this is the coffee cup that she sent over. She also sent over some other goodies that I thought was pretty darn cool. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that coming August I'm going to be 3 years natural, which is going to be really cool to celebrate. So this is what she sent me to go along with that, and it's just a keychain here, and it has like, you know, yellow and all this other stuff in it that just makes it really cool. So I thought this was really cool. I didn't even know that she was sending it, so it was really cool to see that she had added this little cool treat so I could personalize my keychain and just, you know, be proud of my naturalness. On the list of items that she sent was this headband right here, and I believe that it's supposed to be a headband that's supposed to help you out when maybe you're having a bad hair day or something like that. So it was really cool that she sent this over. It does have like, it's like a cross kind of section headband, and it does have, you know, like yellow and gray, so I think that those two colors, you know, they complement each other. Definitely worn it on some days where, you know, I just had a puff and just said I can't be bothered, and I just slipped this on and just really added just a cute little touch to my look. I'm actually going to move on to more of her bath and body type of items that she sells on her shop, and her shop is an Etsy shop, so I will leave that down below. The first thing I want to show you, oops, almost dropped it. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is this right here, and this is actually her cocoa lotion for hair and body. So this is basically what it looks like, and I show you guys the swatches on the skin. It melts very easily, and if you guys like coconut oil or any type of coconut type of ingredient, this is going to be for you. It has that smell just like coconut, like exact like coconut, so I can smell, you know, the ingredients in here, and it's just really nice. So though this can be used for both the skin and the hair, I'm probably going to use this for my hair because I absolutely love coconut oil, and to have it in a whip form like this is pretty darn cool. The thing that she sent over was this, and this is the chocolate milk soak, and I had the privilege of using this when I was getting a pedicure from Rich, and it was pretty darn cool. Like, for one, the powder smells like, if you guys ever made like instant, you know, kind of quick chocolate milk where it does come with powder, it smells exactly like that. But once you actually get this to soak in the water and it dissolves, oh my goodness, it smells exactly like chocolate. And I don't even like chocolate. Yeah, I'm more of a white chocolate kind of girl, but when you put this in water, it smells so delicious, and I really liked it. And after having my feet soak in it for a while, my skin was definitely smooth, and it just felt like, I don't know, it just felt so soft and just like supple, and I was like, wow, this is really good. So if I use it on my feet, I really want to see what this is capable of doing to my entire body. Now, the next item that she sent over is something that can also be used in the bath as well. Can't exactly remember the name, I'll put it down here, but I know that it is a bath oil that you soak in. I didn't get the chance to use it, but just from smelling it, it smells so good. Like, oh my goodness, it just smells so good, and I'm wondering if maybe I could get away with just using it as like a light oil rather than soaking in it, but it just smells so good. And as you guys can see, it is a liquid kind of formula, so, you know, I don't want to, you know, spill it everywhere. But yeah, it's really smells good, and just from seeing what the rest of the products were like, I definitely know that I'm gonna look forward to this. So those are all the products that Brandy has sent over from Zen Shine. I encourage you guys to all check it out because she has a lot of different items that are definitely on my list of things that I would enjoy, and I think you guys would enjoy too. Next up for review is going to be some makeup items, and this company is called Your Minerals, and it's actually a Swedish company that had reached out and asked me if I wanted to review any of their makeup items. So just from seeing it and seeing that it was from Sweden was like, okay, that's pretty cool. Usually I just get what's available to me here in the good old US of A, but yeah, trying stuff from Sweden was definitely cool. So I checked out the site and I picked out a foundation, a concealer, and a transparent veil. I never heard of that before, so that was pretty cool. But I'll show you guys the first one. This is what this looks like, and this is the powder foundation. This is in warm tan. So I'll just open it so you guys can see it. Now it does have a nice color to it. I think maybe I could have gone a little bit darker, but yeah, if I just rub it in, you guys really can't, you know, see it, and that's what we want with foundation. So I probably would use this more in the winter months, or just really light when I'm not wearing any foundation. But as far as how it felt in my face, it was very light. It wasn't, you know, too blotchy or anything like that. I'm going to have a actual demo and review of me using these products live, but I really did like the foundation. My skin isn't too oily, but sometimes it does get oily. Just that with using the powdered foundation, I didn't encounter any oil during the day with my skin. It didn't feel itchy or anything, and I really liked it. And the color that I got it in is warm tan. Next up on the list is the concealer, and I got this one in beige. And when I tell you that this has replaced my main concealers, this stuff is awesome. I really like it, and that is what it looks like inside. So mainly I did use it today. Mainly what I use it for is just to highlight like under my eyes, and you know, just right here in my T-zone, and also down here. And just from me having my artificial lights, I can see, like, you know, it's really just bouncing off of it, and it just looks so good. Like, my face just has a really nice kind of, you know, silhouette kind of veil to it. So I really do like that, and it's doing exactly what a concealer would do, but I also do use this as a highlight as well. So, you know, I really like the way it's making my skin look, and it just goes into making the whole full face process look flawless. Now, my face routine is really, you know, simple. So the next thing that I got was the transparent veil. And it's just I would say it's more like a full face powder. I usually use another one where it's like pretty much the same thing, but this is what it looks like. White powder, hopefully you guys can see that. But I really do like it because, you know, it does go on rather nicely. It's lightweight. It's like I don't feel like I'm wearing makeup. I did use it today along with the concealer, if you guys can see. But yeah, it just helps as far as, you know, making my whole foundation and everything else set together. And like I said, you know, I don't experience any oil with using it. But I don't feel cakey either. There's no cake face with this powder. So I really do like how light it is. And I think that it's really good as far as keeping my makeup fresh throughout the day. So yeah, I definitely do love it. If you guys are interested in any of these products from My Minerals, I will definitely leave them down below. And thumbs up this video and let me know if you guys do want to see an updated full face foundation routine from me. So now we're down to the last items of this review, and I did say we're going to be reviewing literature today. So I do want to introduce you guys to some new books from my good friend Crystal Swain Bates, who is an author and had the awesome opportunity to be featured on this show as an author. You guys remember How to Go Natural Without Going Broke? A lot of you really were interested in that book of hers, and it's still pretty good. I still refer back to it to this day for any type of tips or things that I could use now and, you know, my whole little natural. But if you guys want to see that review, of course, I'll leave it down below. But she's a really good author. But she recently reached out and she told me, even making that book for us natural gals, she actually wanted to, you know, delve into, I would say, more of the children's section of books. And she actually came out with a coloring book and a storybook too, so I thought that was pretty good. So you guys saw the coloring book that I showed you guys in the previous video, but this one is called Color My Fro, and it says that it's a natural hair coloring book for big hair lovers of all ages, and I think it's so awesome. So as you guys can see, it has a lot of different neat, I think this might be Cinderella, this looks like this might be Rapunzel up here. So they have a lot of good, you know, pretty awesome stuff in here, and I'll just turn some of the pages so you guys can see. It's really nice illustration. And the best thing about it is that the actual characters in the book, you can see we got a little disco going on there. It's really cute. The actual characters in the book are illustrated to look like us little girls who had natural hair, big fro, kinky curly hair. So I think that's really good. And like I said earlier, I think it gives young girls the opportunity to just see that, you know, there are some girls out there in the world that look like me. And even when I'm coloring to pass the time by, I can still relate to girls that look just like me, and they are just as beautiful and fly and funky and all of that. So I really do like this book, and of course I like her mission behind what she's trying to do as far as just breaking out of the norms of what coloring books usually look like and getting more that actually showcase our little girls of this time. Now the second one that really took me by surprise, she didn't let me know that she was actually going to send it, but she actually sent a illustrated book of Big Hair Don't Care. So it's about a little girl who just goes through her day, and you know, she just pretty much glorifies her hair and the different things that she could do with it. And if you guys can see closely, let me turn to the page in here. She actually put in the book that it's dedicated to every little boy and girl around the world whose hair is just a bit different, and I thought that is awesome. So I'll just show you some of the pictures inside. We have a couple of illustrations here. I'll just read you what it says. It says, "I've got big hair and I don't care, and even though the kids may stare, I lift my hands up in the air, then smile and say, I love my hair." Like, oh, that is so sweet. I love this. So as you guys can see, you know, we have a little boy in there. He has a nice big fro. She's near him. Her hair stands out among the others, and I just think that this is so cute. So, you know, any of you who maybe might, you know, have a younger sister, a daughter, a niece, anything like that, who may be struggling with their hair and, you know, try to accept it, or maybe you just want to show them that, you know, you don't have to change your hair to go with society. You know, it's beautiful just like all the little girls in this books. I would definitely check out her site and get a couple of books because they are awesome. But rather than that being said, I do want to let you guys know that Miss Bates is actually going to sponsor a giveaway for you guys, and the rules of this giveaway is actually going to be pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. I'll leave all of the details down below like I always do as far as what the giveaway does entitle you guys to do to win. I'm actually going to choose one of the photos from this book. I'm not sure exactly which one. This is pretty dope. I like the whole Catwoman one, but I'm going to choose one of the pages of this book, and you guys are going to have to show me. It could be, you know, moms, if you want to do it, you can have your daughters do it, your sisters, you know, or even you could color it yourself. Shoot, like I would color this book at work. But I'm going to pick one of the pictures from this book, going to scan it, upload it, and then I'm going to let you guys be able to download it. And what you guys have to do is just color it and submit it to me, and I will pick the winner, whoever has the most creative drawing or just cool drawing. And that's exactly what one of the entries is going to be for the giveaway. I will have a description down below in more depth as far as what the rules are, but yeah, I encourage you all to enter, and this is going to be my first interactive giveaway, and that was actually the idea of, you know, Miss Crystal herself. So thank you for that, for giving me that idea, because that's pretty dope. But guys, that's basically it. I hope you all enjoyed this review. I encourage you all to take a look at all the different creators that I showed you today, or business owners, and, you know, just go out and support them, because it's all about support, and that's why I like doing these reviews, to show you all the different companies that do have really awesome stuff. Thanks so much for watching. Good luck in the giveaway, and if you guys are interested in any of the awesome items that I showed you today, I will definitely leave the store owners, the information, the rules to the giveaway, and all of that down below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and of course I will see you in the next video. Bye.